Hey guys!
Hello.
It's Sarah and Lauren coming, and we're doing our first live makeup, get ready with us sort of deal. The power of
Makeup challenge from
challenge.
Nikki Tutorials.
So basically, it's just going to show. We're going to do one half of our face, and then leave the other half, and yeah.
And just to see the transformative powers of us playing with makeup.
Exactly. So bear with us. We do have all of our children, a combined total of, what is it, 7?
Yeah, you've got 4.
Because one of ours is done.
I got 3, so yeah, 7.
Yeah.
We were both able to ditch one, which is a record. We can't usually do that.
Not that one really matters after you have that many numbers, but hey. All right, I guess we're going to dive right in. I've already washed my face and
moisturized.
Yes, and moisturized. And so
Hi, Dee.
Awesome. Totally just going to dive right in, I guess.
He's one of the coolest cats you'll ever know, Mr. Chambers. Awesome. So
right.
I have a sample, because I'm cheap, of the Hourglass Veil primer. That is about 8 hours worth of work for me to purchase. That's how I think of it. How many hours do I have to work to purchase it? So I got a sample, see if I even like it. So we're going to try that.
And I'm just going to use the Touch Glorious face primer because it came in this makeup kit that I got.
And from Tati Glam Life Guru, she says if you want to knock off like a professional for large pores, use a chafing gel from Monistat for with your skin rubs, because it's dimethicone and it's the same exact thing.
Oh, hey, life hack.
Life hack, awesome. $6 versus $26.
Hey, there you go.
And you get like 3 times as much.
That's awesome. All right, well, hey. Alrighty, so take this. Ooh, dang it, got my glasses stuck on my face here.
Here I go, priming this other face. I said I wasn't going to do it.
Oh, did you see the hole? Well, we're so used to just doing a hole, right?
I know, exactly. I always start from here, go to here, but this is my good eyebrow.
Which side? Oh, that's what I didn't think about which side I was going to do. I think I will.
Well, you're this side of your face closer to the camera.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that makes sense. I was not.
That's my cousin who made us do Marilyn Manson.
Oh, thank you for that. That was a step out of my comfort zone, which is always good to try new things.
It's good, but I was like, by the end of it, I was like, man, I used about half my white shadow trying to do my forehead.
So much black, and taking it off was so very difficult.
Oh yeah, I went to bed and Jason's like, did you like?
I still have remnants on the next day. I'm like, oh,
exactly.
It's tomorrow's eyeshadow. It's fine.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm just going to do the messy, smoky black grunge look.
Exactly.
Where it's just...
Exactly. All right.
That's like anytime I wear a little lash mascara. Because it never comes out. Hi, Gabriel. So I am using the Josie Marin Vibrancy Foundation. Because the girl at Sephora, it was the only thing that made my dry skin look decent.
Oh, there you go.
And... sometimes I mix it with the Dermacol, so it's not so matte.
Oh.
But it increases the coverage. But today...
yeah, the Dermacol, that's what she just gave me that to try a couple days ago. And it's the most full coverage I've ever had. It's really awesome.
This is actually probably your shade then if it's too light. But
in
the winter, though,
yeah,
it'll be an excellent foundation, straight up.
Exactly.
I use Dermacol typically if I'm just doing a makeup challenge because it's not long lasting, but it's full coverage. Ooh. So if you're only wearing it for a picture, it comes off easy. Alrighty?
So you're going to do the bottom half of your foundation then?
I tend to do everything but my under eye area.
Oh, okay.
Because
I'll do that then.
Also, my under eye area is very wrinkly. And if I put on concealer now, it'll crease and dents it.
Yep. So you're not using this one?
No. Alright, because my skin's extra dry today. That's going to
gotcha.
It's going to separate.
No.
And it doesn't do good for pores.
Oh.
Even with the professional.
Gotcha.
But like I said, if I'm doing a quick look and I can slap it on.
Gotcha.
For some photographs, it lasts maybe an hour. So it's a very, like on the body, which is what it was designed for tattoos.
Oh, this is what this was?
Yeah, it covers tattoos.
No.
They used it in Europe. They use it a lot in the film industry for things like that.
Oh.
So
she's my makeup guru. She's given me so much inspiration, and I'm as good as I am, which still isn't even that good. Because of
Well,
And she's not just makeup, it's also skincare. My skin has been looked the best it ever has because she's helped me out.
I
in that way,
100% drugextore products. Yeah, you don't have to spend
Yeah.
a lot of money on that. There's only one product I would spend a lot of money on. It's those chemical exfoliators.
I just tried a new skin mud mask. I'll have to get you one. It was $2.50 at Target. It was really awesome.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
also if you ever want to do that for shit and giggles, is I have those charcoal masks, the black peel ones that you're afraid of.
Oh my gosh.
They don't hurt at all. Those people are just babies.
Seriously?
They're doing it
For attention?
for the views.
See, I wasn't sure. I wasn't.
Because my husband is a bigger baby than me, and I put it on him, and he's like, and what?
Really?
Yeah.
I am blind right now. I can't really see, so I'm sorry if anyone says
Oh,
hello.
let me scoot over more so they can see you, because your face
Oh.
kind of goes out of frame. So just scooch over.
You don't want to miss this face.
No, you don't. But
They really are being super good.
I-
They're really amazing.
I know I'm sitting here waiting for someone to scream, and it's just a domino effect.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't sure because of Abe's not really having his nap today. But yeah, he's doing great.
Well, he's around the age where that starts to taper out and gets a little more flexible.
Mm-hmm. Well, he got up later today than he
Yeah.
normally does. Feels so weird, does it not?
Because
You can totally tell that I'm
I'm
like, oh
trying
my
so
gosh.
hard not to go past this point.
I know. I'm like, oh, I did not have an even line. Okay.
Hi, Samantha.
Hello. Okay. So there we go. Done with that. All right. So what should we gonna do the eyes now?
Yes, and we decided by suggestion that we're both going to use the color burgundy as our inspiration, and we're allowed to pull in any additional
Colors.
colors. And I also added a challenge of using the
Okay, he's all right, baby.
Maybelline New York Master Strobing Liquid as our inner corner highlight. So what we do on the lid and the crease is our own. We can do whatever we want, but this as the inner corner and burgundy in any way we want.
Yes.
And I have a feeling we're very similar what we might do. Because we were talking about it.
Yeah,
we
we were
both said
talking
the same
about it.
things, but it's
We
going to
shall
be nice
see.
to see.
Yes.
I'm going to get my brushes.
Yeah. I'm going to. All right. So I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills color tempera. It's like a white.
So I'm using Kat Von D. Hi, Samantha. So yeah, the first comment. She has in this palette. It's called Latinus. I could be butchering that. I probably am. As like a base over top of the primer to help with blending later. It's almost identical to my skin tone. So setting out a primer, like that's why you get the good edge blending. Is you put down a shadow above your crease that's really close to your skin tone.
Did I do enough? You think? Can you see it?
I would do just where'd you put it exactly?
Over the whole.
Over your whole one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do something lighter, you think?
Well, if you're gonna use that like I'm using this, then no, it's perfect. You can
Okay.
blend into it.
Okay. The Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm going to go in with the, gosh, would that be Buon Fresco?
Yeah.
Buon?
We don't speak the foreign stuff.
Let's go say Buon Fresco.
It's either Italian or French with the name.
I think it's French. Anyways, it's like a lightish, purpley.
It's a very taupe pink.
Yeah, taupe pink. There we go. She would know more than I. Yeah.
I'm actually going to go in with a slightly rosier color. I'm going to use the Kat Von D Metal Matte Palette. I'm going to use Silk for the inner third, and I'm going to use Ribbon for the middle, and then I'm going to use Velvet for the outer corner.
Oh,
So
there
I'm
we
going to
go.
use these three colors here. Perfect, thank you.
Awesome. All right, I forgot my little trick because I'm all discombobulated here. Look at that. No,
Oh, you do that trick with the tape.
Yes.
That's what my concealer cleans up afterwards.
I've done that too. I have forgotten to do it, but can you see it? Did you put it somewhere? All right, he took it. No matter. All right, whatever. We'll just.
We're also going to use, Ludwig. If you can read that, these names are weird for the Kat Von D palettes. I'm going to use that orangey color as the crease transition. So it brings out the warm tones and the burgundies I'm going to use later.
Alright, and then I'm going to go in, I really like this palette, it's so pretty. This outside is super, look at how pretty and pink that is. It's like a suede. So pretty. And the
I'm so
Anastasia Beverly Hills.
terrified it's going to like catch fingerprints, like we've got shadows and grit.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I have kept it that clean for 6 months. In all honesty, usually nothing in my house lasts that long clean.
Gonna go in with this red orc.
Hi, Sandy. Hi, Nancy.
Hello, ladies.
So Sandra can see I do more than just cookies and graphic design. No one talks when I'm doing my makeup.
Yeah, you really, it's very odd.
And we'll be very quiet when we're doing our wings too.
Seriously. Serious business.
I'm trying to challenge Sarah, and you guys can take a vote. Should we attempt the lashes? The false
Oh my
lashes?
gosh.
It's only one eye, so it's not like we have to match them.
Oh.
You can get that one perfect and just like screw that to the other one.
Oh my gosh. This is still to be decided. We'll see how we do with
She's
the rest.
using my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, but I'm using the brush that came with it.
Yeah.
That's going to be the trade-off. I'm sticking with this one though. I'll take the brush back. This is Metal Matte palette.
Yeah, the metal matte palette. And I'm gonna use the
The velvet, the burgundy's up there.
Oh, thank you. Let's see. Ribbon color. It's like a purple.
And that's what I'm using on my middle of the lid.
And I found that if you use like this kind of like little tilted brush, I don't know if you can see that, that really helps me anyway. When blending the colors across, I found that if you blend, to move color, you swipe, and if you're gonna blend the color out, I use this kind of fatter brush. Do you use a fatter brush for that too? And then circle motions to kind of blend it out.
I do have several, depending on if it's the crease or the lid. What I tend to do is I pat to place the color where I want it once I get them side by side, and then I go into whatever's lighter and kind of do a circular motion in between to get that blend, so that I also don't lose the opacity.
Because I don't like a real harsh line, but sometimes I do. But
yeah,
most
I
times
like, as you see with my makeup challenges, I do a lot of bold color placement.
She does.
So that's why I do
But
the
it works
heavy
for her.
padding. I do the heavy padding just so that I get the opacity I want, and then I worry about blending later. Because the primer is going to grab onto whatever the base is, and
That's
then you
true.
can wiggle around
Yeah.
with whatever is on top, which is what you see me doing right here, the transition between those two colors.
Mm. All right. Gonna go in with the, what is this color? Violet? What is it?
Velvet.
Velvet. Same.
See, these names make sense.
Yeah.
The Shade and Light palette is all crazy talk.
That color is such a beautiful.
And if anybody's wanting to spend $1 on Wish.com, I highly suggest these color switchers.
Just used them today and they're amazing.
I accidentally ordered too many, so I gave one to her. So, because I may wash my brushes frequently, but I change colors so often that this saves me from.
It brushes
accidentally
off.
black.
It gets off all like
Takes off all the color,
all the color from your brush, so you can use the same one if you want.
which I'm doing with this one frequently. Now it's my turn to dig into that velvet, and I'm going to grab my, where is it? I have basically a very small crease brush. It's from Ulta Beauty. It's really just a basic small crease brush.
Kind of flattish,
Yeah.
puffy.
Faddish and puffy.
Mm-hmm.
Because my inner corner, being hooded eyes, is very hard to use like a thin brush with for some reason, because just the hood will come down and transfer where I don't want it to go. So,
Yeah. All right, you know where it's at now since you've already been there. Go ahead.
I use tight circles to just get the placement. That's what you do if you have like a deep socket or a heavy crease on the outer edge. Just put it in there and just do a couple really small circles with a brush like this, and it thoroughly gets it without flinging powder everywhere.
I'm going in with kind of like a goldish color. Brownish gold. I like sparkle. I like to sparkle. And I like the inner part of my eye. Have that kind of white color. So I always use my concealer and dab it on.
Alright, I'm going back with my crease color and blending out the dark to warm it up and also smooth out that transition. And it's really good when you're doing this to either tilt your head back and go in straight or look down and go straight and not go like this, because you can actually pull too much of your crease color down into your lid and that can make it look patchy and muddy.
You don't want that. She's given me that tip before and it's been helpful.
Especially, like I said, I have all the hooded eye tricks because when I wear false lashes, they're in my eyebrows. It just, well, you have a larger hood, so you could actually do a cut crease if you wanted to, and like make
That's
it
basically what I'm kind of doing now.
Yeah, but I don't have that luxury because I have a really low eyebrow, kind of like Blake Lively and one of the Bond girls. I can't remember her name in one of the more newer movies.
Oh.
That's just a common thing. So I look to them to see what they do with such a limited space.
And then so I put that cream concealer on there. I just put a little bit of the white back on top to seal it in so it stays and doesn't keep moving around. That looks silly. I'm just going to blend this together a little bit.
So as you see, I have to transition from different dark purples, going from a cooler tone to a warmer tone, across the eye, and that's how I'm going to make the cool tone highlight I'm going to use later, tie in with the warm burgundy color.
This needs a little bit more something.
And lastly, because with burgundy, I don't know, if you don't have a little black at the very inner corner, it just...
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if I was going to go with a dark brown or if I was going to use black. I wasn't really sure.
Well, since I'm going with a black liner, it'll not clash.
Transition better, yeah.
This is very... And this is very... This actually you don't have to blend because you're creating that bold bam. It doesn't have to blend all that much. The liner will kind of do all of that. Okay, so now I'm ready for the concealer. I don't do it as heavy as Sarah with the eye, mainly because I don't have much space to work with, and I like to use a bolder color to create that dimension. But I do have the years of lack of sleep on my face, so it's definitely going to brighten up under the eye. I'm going to sound like a YouTuber, because I got sharp shape tape. Because it made me buy it. If you watch enough YouTube, it makes you buy this in order to keep watching. Or else you can't relate to anything they're trying to teach you how to do. I still haven't bought Morphe yet. That's the one thing I haven't.
Oh, really?
I know, I haven't caved and bought Morphe yet.
Yeah, I haven't either. Okay.
I just put the faintest amount because I really don't like the drag. Like they literally paint a triangle on.
See, I do the triangle.
Well, they fill it in completely.
Oh no, I don't.
And then they press it in. I'm like, what you blending? It's just all one color.
Right. Yeah.
Hi, Ben. Hello. We got the JCs represented here now.
Nice. JC's
so he
in the
can make
house.
fun of me later.
See, I do the. And see, I wanted to go the other eye already. I'm like, okay, next time I'm only doing the other. Okay.
Yeah.
This.
I almost don't like that mirror because it's too high. I like this one. This is the one I hold 90% of the time when I'm doing makeup for challenges.
Oh, and your actual.
Because the Kat Von D palettes come with an excellent quality mirror.
I always put my highlighter down my middle of my nose, but I guess I'll put it closer to the side. I don't really know how to do that. And then there, keep it so. A little bit there. I also do here. Here. A little bit there. And there. You want those cheekbones to pop, baby?
And I'm going to try to set my eye. I'm not 100% mastered the baking technique. But it does keep the concealer from moving around. And when you go to blend color under the eye, the powder allows it to blend on so much more smoothly so you're not tugging at the sensitive tissue under. So that's the only reason why I like the baking. Otherwise, I hate it with a passion. It really doesn't like keep things from creasing as much. Because most of those YouTubers are in their 20s and they're not in their 30s.
They have that baby skin
and
still.
They're putting concealer and telling you how to set creases they don't have.
You're right.
And I literally sit there and
That's
just
very
go,
true.
You lie. I'm sorry. I know. They haven't had life. They sit there complaining, oh my God, I haven't had sleep. I was out of pain and everything. I was like, no, you have a kid. And then tell me about no sleep.
Right.
Otherwise,
Oh my gosh.
you're not part of my tribe. You don't understand this. Even college kids I kind of get onto because that's self-inflicted.
Oh, this is nice. I like this.
Mm-hmm. That's the Curdy Air Spun. She gets a lot of my knockoff makeup that's a little bit like
It pays to be her
shade.
friend.
So I'm like, if I buy something and my kids lose it and then I find it again later and I have two, she always gets the other one.
It's amazing. I love her, not just because of that. It's just a bonus, but she's an awesome friend.
I'm also trying to hack off some of that stuff on Christian now because she joined us. I'm like, hey, you want? I got this coupon for a free palette I already have. You want it? Which reminds me, I have to go get that for her. I told her I would.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy to see this is really insane to see that. It's really bizarre. Can you guys see it already, like the difference?
Well, I know with like this
So
side's
bizarre.
warmer because this is all masked one color.
It's a moment of truth. My daughter came over like, Mom, what happened to this face? There's like bumps over there. Well, thank you, daughter.
I know, it's like, oh, gee, thanks.
Oh, kids say, they speak the truth, whether it's nice
Flattering or not.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take Velvet now that I've set my eye underneath and cleaned up any fallout, which if you do the patting technique, you don't get any fallout, really. You pat, kick off, and you dab it on before you blend, and you don't get anything falling out on your cheek. If that's a problem for you, Ben.
Getting out of frame there, I think.
Well, that's why I wanted you to do that side, so you'd stay in
Yeah,
frame
yeah.
easier. And don't be afraid to use your finger. I know everybody
Oh,
knows
yeah,
about
I do
brushes
too,
nowadays.
yeah.
Sometimes nothing beats your finger,
Exactly.
especially like in the inner corner.
Well, I'm liking this color so far. Yours is really, really pretty. So pretty. Wow.
I'm going, like I said, I go for darker, dramatic. I'm definitely pulling more of the thicker side of burgundy than the red, but we see yours. You're pulling more of the red, so we're both going opposite sides of the burgundy spectrum.
And hello, if anyone's chimed in here in the last little bit.
I've been trying to say hi. Oh,
Yeah.
hi, Emily.
There we go.
One of the best pals I made over at Dial America. Said the D word.
Oh.
It is what it is all I'm going to say. That company is what it is.
A lot of people, I mean, that was a thing. Like, it was like a whole, yeah. A lot of people did that for a while. Are they still in business?
Dial America?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. I heard our location not only does Sirius XM calls, but they picked up another client, which, depending on if they were customer service or sales based, I might have done better at. But I might have hit that too soon, but
Gotcha.
By then I had a full-on anxiety disorder, and it's just
Yeah,
not good for me.
not good.
But Emily rocked it. She actually worked both day and night shift, and she was actually pretty good. She sat by me when I had 9 days at 0 sales in a row. And this is my favorite brush, and you're gonna laugh at how ridiculously tiny this is.
Is that your eyeliner brush?
This is my inner corner brush.
Hey boys,
Hey
don't fight,
boys,
please.
please don't fight.
Go play. I went a little too crazy with the.
What?
I went a little too crazy with the. Oh.
See, I'm still on the eyes. That's the thing. It's the face is like, what do I got time for? That's what I spend all my time on. Like 95% this is an afterthought. That's one of my blunders.
All right. So the liquid, which I have not used before, the liquid highlighter. Where is that at?
Again.
It's the same one, right? As the other one?
Yeah, it's the same one.
I don't know where that
I got
is.
mine right
Oh,
there.
okay, sweet.
Like I said, I gave you the.
So what do you just use a regular brush? What do you use, your finger? What do you use normally?
I tend to take a wet beauty blender so that it doesn't deposit too much. I build up slowly with that because I have texture on my skin,
Okay.
and highlighters tend to grab.
So do you put it on your hand and then put it on your?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or actually I use my glass palette.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a candle holder from the dollar store, so I don't waste product. It doesn't get absorbed in whatever I'm using, and it keeps it from drying out.
Yeah, but this Maybelline, that's what we're using there.
Yes, it's the.
I've never used the liquid before, so this is new and exciting.
And while you do your liner, I'm gonna do my brows. So that, because we're both gonna be using the same liner.
Mm-hmm.
I have the tattoo liner by Kat Von D, and she's been dying to try it out.
I have been.
So I'm going to oblige her. It's a felt tip, it's a brush, it wipes clean, it's easy to sanitize, so I'm 120% okay with her
Are
using
you kidding
it.
me? Can you see this? Oh my.
You see right here?
Oh my illumination.
Right there?
That
How it
is,
just pops the inner corner.
I can't even, that is amazing.
Hi Peggy, it's my cousin, another cousin. A little mini family reunion here. Now I have the NYX retractable liner, waterproof in plum burgundy. So I'm going to use that on my lower water line to more bring this color theme in. Because I don't want the pink on my eye there. And I'm totally covering this up. But
Oh my goodness. I can't stop looking at the inner corner. That is so pretty.
yeah, isn't it? It's wonderful
It's
in the inner
so
corner.
pretty.
It's like, damn, but I know with the natural light you probably can't tell because it is cool tone, but we'll post photos after.
Yes, we will. I'm gonna need some more. I think I would need more, but I do. I want more. I want more shimmer.
That's the problem that happens with it. You just started and you're like, more, I
I
want more, I
can't
want
stop. My whole face is shimmering.
Well, that's why I do my brows, because my brows put the brake on any one thing I do too much.
You're like, I'm going overboard a little bit. Okay, just that's not the tape I was looking for. Can you imagine putting the scotch tape?
Packing tape. That's full on packing tape. Okay,
I
why
had dropped
would
my
do
tape. I normally put the tape on there as like a trick so you can get that nice crisp line. And he brings over this giant roll of tape. That's hilarious. Okay.
It looks like real tape, but it is tape.
Well, it
Oh,
is
yeah,
tape.
that's
It's just not the
cool.
right
It's
kind of
just-
tape.
It'll mask half her face rather than just her eye. But we appreciate you looking because we didn't specify.
Yes.
So
Very
technically he did
sweet.
exactly what we asked him to
Yes, very, very true. All right.
do. I just draw little hairs in because I do have a few thin patches. I don't like the Instagram brow. I hate that, where it comes to a sharp point and it's almost like filled in 100%.
Yeah.
It's basically a lot of what Instagram does is tricks that drag queens have used from the 70s to feminize a masculine structured face. So I think it's overkill when women do it because we already have those softer features, and we're not trying to make things more, specified. So I think it's overkill, and
Yeah.
I personally
All right,
don't
going in
like
with the brows. I'm using this Moonstruck Addiction palette in the shade Brave, like a dark brown. Actually, I might use Arrogant first. Never mind. I'm gonna use Arrogant, so lighter brown, and then I'll go in with the darker if I feel like it. Because my brow pencil. I need to get a new one.
So I probably use just the name brow products as I do eyeshadows.
Oh, so you do other different colors too, right?
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
it. I draw in darker to do hairs, and then I fill in, just kind of smooth it out so you don't notice.
So it's gonna be weird again, just doing the one brow.
Yeah, I know. That's why I picked this side because my brows are different shapes, and I try to match this one to this one. So I might as well start where it's perfect already,
That's true.
rather than work to finish something. So I have like one of those benefit brow kits. So it comes with a little bit of everything. So I go in with a pencil, then I go in with the benefit pencil to even it out. Then I go in with the brow mascara, and then I go in with the clear mascara on top of that. So
She's more technical with it, where I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna try this.
you have brows, though. You have two evenly nice filled-in brows.
Thing.
I don't have that. Lashes, brows, and hair. Anything hair related, I am lacking. I have super thin hair, super sparse brows, some of those finicky lashes that will not hold a curl.
Well, apparently I'm going with the slightly bushier brows today. Because I messed up slightly. Oh yeah. Okay. Totally fine. Okay. Well, that's as good as it's gonna get for that. I have noticed though that brows, if you don't do them, it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't make your eyes pop as much. It makes
They
it,
are like the picture frame on a piece of
totally,
work.
totally.
It can change the attitude and look. You can be wearing super minimal makeup, and once you do a groomed brow, you look put together already. Did you already do the eyeliner?
No,
Oh.
sorry.
Do you want me
You
to?
can do it. Yeah, you can do.
Okay.
I'll do my eyeliner for the most of it, and then I'll use yours as for the wing. How about that? And then you can do that now. Okay, here we go.
There is no trick to this. It's just practice. There is no. You see those guys where they have all those gadgets.
Yeah.
They work for like if you have perfectly almond-shaped eyes with no hood and you're like in your 20s. They work great. Otherwise, you're just gonna have, and it will change over time as you get older how you do it. So it's a very fluid thing. You just kind of say, if you're the type to say a prayer
To the makeup gods.
Exactly.
Then when I use the regular pencil eyeliner, I just, before each time I use it, if you freshly, sharpen it, it makes it come off easier.
Yeah, because it's not hardened.
Right.
But yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that on my other eye. I'm glad we're doing because I'm like perfectly after all that prep.
Really nice.
Oh my God, I'm glad I'm not having to do this now. But this actually tool does make it work because you literally just place it and then you drag it down. And luckily I'm not doing kiss eyes. Like sometimes I go a little too heavy with it. And a good thing to do is if you're not 100% perfect, go in with the lip liner, but then go back in with the black eyeshadow, and it fills
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
gaps
You told me that trick, yeah.
and softens it, and it looks just as nice. And it's a very convenient sheet.
Hold the.
Actually, what you can do is, well, I'll be kind. I'll hold a mirror for you.
Oh, thank you.
And what you can do is you push out the lower part of your socket,
Like over
and
here?
you look up like this. See what I'm doing? You push and look up, and it exposes the entire lash line.
Okay, so it's just like this.
Look for this. You just push and center, pull down, so that you're going in with
Like
the,
this?
yeah. The idea is you're not pulling the sensitive skin to make wrinkles. You're just pushing it deeper into the socket and popping it out with minimal pressure. I learned that from Sephora's YouTube channel.
That's cool.
They were showing you how to do the under smoked eye, and they said, if you're going to do a lot of work under the eye, do this. I was like, oh, where's that been? Just
That
little
is really
little
good,
things
yeah.
like that. You'll be surprised. So
I don't know if I'm gonna
I've
tight
got
line
this
either.
eye as good as I'm going to
I
get.
don't think I'm gonna tight line either. Be able to tight line with just without. Because when I do it at home, I go real close, like to the mirror, my mirror at home. You think you might be?
I'm a very generous host.
Yes. Yeah.
Hi, and another cousin. Ooh, I'm Kia. Hi, Kia.
Okay. Hey, Kia. Our friend Kia. Kia.
Yeah. Everybody loves Kia.
She is super awesome. Kia.
When you drag her hair and do her makeup.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. All right. So, where's the? Is this it?
That's the tattoo liner. Just say wipe it on your hand. It's like I said, it's super clean off. Super easy to clean off. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
It works like a dream. I really love that liner.
Alright.
Oh yeah, tight lining. I'm gonna do what she just did. Oh hey baby, you don't need to go in that kitchen. Amy. Oh, we got an escape artist here.
Oh.
Wipers right now.
This is not working out.
Do you want me to help? That's why I have my cellar water in a kitchen.
Can you see what the problem would be? What'd I do with this? Okay.
Okay. Little tip is you take a little bit of my cellar water. And this is why I do my concealer last. Sometimes I'll do my wing first, but since I was actually going to do bronzer up here, I decided not to.
Uh-oh. I think he's just cranky.
I think he's just cranky.
Yeah, he needs to clean that.
So,
Bella's not here.
very lightly with the Q-tip. Tell me if that looks better.
Yes. Yes. it
Very
does.
simple fix. So when you can always
Should I put a
subtract.
little concealer on there? Or does
I
it
would
need-
actually really
Fix
quick,
it?
let me see here. Open your eye.
Oh.
Okay. See how it kind of looks like a harsh line? Yeah, I'm gonna make it thicker into the eyelid so
Okay.
that when it comes in, it doesn't disjoint.
Thank you, Hood, for that.
And you can fill in with shadow, which I suggest. If you have a hood, tamping it with shadow really quick.
Oh, yeah, okay.
See what I mean? That kind
Yes.
of makes it, doesn't look like you got a stick sticking out inside your eye. It actually flows into an actual eye.
Yay, baby.
The blessed
And then, like she
joy.
said before, I'm making sure that there's no spots, and
Yeah.
I'm adding in the.
I like to take a not black color for my upper tight lining, mainly because no matter what black I use, they say they are transfer proof. So if I use a gray, it doesn't, like a dark gray, like a charcoal gray. This is NYX faux blacks. This is exactly why I use it. It's supposed to be an alternative to black. It doesn't muddy and transfer as much. I'm kind of different from her. I just kind of like really stab my eye.
I never did it. I never even knew it existed until her. Another thing that she taught me. That's eye-opening once you do it. Okay.
Basically, you stick it on the base of your lashes and kind of gently move it until you almost feel your eyeball.
One thing I normally do is a lot is blush. Do you do blush?
I do, but when I do the trick, because I've gained weight over the years, obviously, so I draw a line from my point of my brow down my face, and I do my bronzing, contour, and blush up here. So this gives a lifted look. So I blush, but I kind of make it seamlessly go into my bronzer, so that it's just a light blush of color. But I tend to, like I said, I tend to not wear makeup other than the foundation in the center of my face because of texture. Large pores, wrinkles, the whole 9 yards. It really just saves you a headache. I'm going to move on to mascara. And I'm going to show a tip. I do have a curler, and I will use it just for sake of being extra because we're going this far.
Right.
Show the true power of makeup. But I tend to not use it because my lashes like to laugh at me and just go. As soon as I put anything on them, even without them, I can just wash and just go straight back. But we're here, why not?
Here we go.
This is a
And I just use
Tweezerman.
this.
I think, yeah, this is a Tweezerman eyelash curler. It's one of the few that actually fits my entire lash line. There we go. The tip I have that I recently learned that has been amazing is that when you're putting it on, don't just comb your lashes
Roll
like
it?
you would. You diagonal move them in towards your nose so that it stands them straight up in the center point of your eye and opens your eye.
Oh.
It adds height there, so it makes it look like your eyes are open.
I'll
And it
try.
actually is pretty. And that's another Tati one right there. And it does show your eye that they're curled when they're not.
You do it for the lower and the upper?
Just the upper.
Okay.
I have no lower lashes.
Oh, okay.
I literally have like maybe 6 hairs down there. I usually faux draw some in if I try to.
Oh.
So I do a lot of faux work because if you look at my lower lash line, there's next to no hairs down there.
You're right, yeah.
So that's why my eye looks tend to be top heavy like the 60s. How
Oh.
they wore next to no makeup below the eye except for concealer. It also adds to making your eye appear bigger when you don't put too much down there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I try to avoid blacks unless I'm going for that super black look. And as you can see, it looks like the hairs are standing up because hopefully you're shellacking them into places. I guess the goal for it.
Yeah.
So. Reminds me, I got that 3D eyeshadow for you.
Oh,
I have
thank you,
mascara
yeah.
for you. I didn't even know I had a toy that rolls around like that. Let me see what they're playing with.
Oh.
Trust me, we'll have a play date for you guys at the park.
Yes.
Just, you know, even though they've had the interruptions, they've
Or the splash pad. You guys go over there often?
actually not, because they took out our favorite part because kids were throwing toys in the drop buckets that fill up and dump on you, and so things were hitting people. So
What?
they took those bucket dumpers out, and I was
Aw.
really upset about that. Just can't have nice things with some people around, I swear.
Yeah, that is messed up. One egg doesn't, you know, ruin the whole. One spoiled egg doesn't ruin the whole carton. I don't know, whatever. You know what I mean?
Rotten apple ruins
Yeah.
a bunch or something like that.
Yes, you get my.
We've reached that stage of motherhood where we mix metaphors and sayings into our own unique little scramble of whatever's in our head at the moment.
Right, exactly.
Hi, Angie. Hello. I'm not sure if she was your grade or not. I think she was maybe a grade below you.
What's the last name?
Pensky.
Pensky. Sounds
That was her
familiar.
maiden name.
Sounds familiar.
Big girl.
I'm still this inner corner.
I know,
guys,
it's like,
I
ooh.
am seriously like,
Catching it.
hello. Seriously beautiful. Okay. I'm trying to think what else. I think what else do I need to do? Lips. I think that's all I have left, right?
So like I said, I take forever.
No,
I do the extra stuff.
it's not about the time it takes. It's the finished product. And the journey as well. Can be fun.
So I'm going to use, let my eye makeup settle.
Alright, and I'm going to find the lip color I want.
This
because
is
the
just
eye-
a bronzer. It's a cool tone bronzer. I'm very neutral, and I don't use bronzer or contour enough to own a dedicated product for each. So I can double duty with this. I can either just use it as a contour and then leave the be, or just use it as a bronzer, which I tend to do quite often. Again, not going past that line. Really focusing on the outer side of the face so I don't look so one-dimensional.
Alright, we'll do the lips now. I'm going to do a matte peach buff. I thought a nice nude-ish lip would be pretty with, right.
Yeah, Maybelline Color Sensational is excellent drugstore alternative. I mean, it's like $5 to $8 depending on where you go. Go to Walmart. And
I'll show you the trick I do for an ombre look. I can't really do it with one lip, I don't think. I mean, one side of the mouth.
well, you could just wipe off.
That's true. I just save the ombre look trick.
I usually use a
another time.
liner, darker liner, and go out from the corner of my lip over, and so I'm going to do an ombre. But,
Yeah. With a half a lip ombre, I don't think it's been done before. Could be this.
oh, I've seen people do it like they have like a cool tone, one coat, and they don't mix. They have a straight line. You know the crazy people with the giant lips that are like canvases, and they can just do anything they want. I know my limitations. I'm very self-aware of. Yeah, that's not for me. I can just admire it.
I don't know what brand this is. What do you know what this is?
Oh, that's still Color Sensational. It's just a newer launch in the line.
And it's a Romantic Rose. I'm gonna try to see if it does any kind of a ombre.
Here, if you wanted to try this, this is actually a sponge tip for doing ombre lip stamping instead of blending. If you wanted to try it, I don't.
Did you after you put it on?
No, you can just swipe it up with this.
Okay.
So that you're putting it on lightly, and you can use it to sponge.
It.
I don't have the lips for it. You can actually keep that because I bought this. It came in a set. And you don't need to use that because this is for powder products.
Oh, okay.
So that's just a sponge tip, so you would just wash that after every use.
Oh, okay.
Anybody would with a lip brush because, yeah, that stuff will stick and not come off. So I tend to this time of year, or any time of year really, I don't know why I own no other one blush. I always go for a coral.
Oh, it's
I mean, I tried the pinks, but my face, I got kind of like a little rosacea thing going on.
Yeah, pink makes me just look like I'm like overheated.
Yeah, exactly.
I already look that way.
Basically, I cover up the red just to put the same color back down.
Yeah, right,
so
exactly.
I'm going to warm up rather than look red again. So, again.
Yes, I can relate to that.
The blush, as you can see, I don't pass the center of my cheek. So I don't want layers of makeup there.
I'm just going to clean up because I think I'm pretty much done. Except for
done.
setting spray.
Now, everybody, if they can go in the comments, should we do the lashes?
Oh my gosh, guys, be kind. Oh my gosh.
I'm one of those go big or go home type people when it comes to that. So, what it calls the power of makeup. Lashes, come on. So who's team lashes with me? I'm going to use the same highlight she did, but I obviously, like I said, I don't go as far as she does. Because genetics has been kinder to her in terms of texture.
Well, thank you. Thanks, honey. They just go in here. I put them in there. Where'd you get these little holders? They're really cute.
Huh?
All right, go play.
I got them at a yard sale from an ex-Mary Kay consultant.
Oh.
And
Did you ask for
these right here?
Yeah.
These are $1 at Target in that first little section you walk into.
Oh.
And I got also a pink glass jar with a cork lid that has cotton balls in it. And I have one of those rock salt lamps that I don't use as a lamp because
But
that's
did you
all
see?
crap.
Aren't those super cute and like awesome for like your brushes and stuff?
And then I team them up with baskets to keep certain things
Yeah.
organized because
She's organized, people.
I pretend to be. It's very
She's
much.
like, I just did it for this video. I'm kidding.
I can go in and organize it, but as I'm using it, like 3 days later, it's just jumbled.
As you can see, we should do a pan out of like all the stuff that's right here in front
Yeah,
of
you want to see?
in front of us. And this is not all of it, people. The whole table is full.
The whole table is full of mostly my makeup collection, which is. I've been working on it for years.
Right?
No, that's 2/3. 3/4.
We need to have an intervention. People. This is not how bad it is. I'm kidding.
Like she can complain, like I said, she can.
I don't complain. I'm not. You're right. I'm gonna backtrack.
Back that up. Wait a second. This is excellent, and I think you need to do more.
You're right. I think you need some more makeup,
I fully
Lauren.
approve of this addiction, and let me know what doesn't work. I'll take it.
Right. Exactly.
So.
Except for the $80 stuff, I would not suggest. I would never suggest anyone spend that. That is a ton of money to spend on something.
Depends on how long it lasts, how much you get. Like if it lasts a super long time, and it just ain't, and it does what it's supposed to do, and you can use it sparingly. But like the like these Kat Von D palettes, I've had them over a year now, and I'm not even halfway through them. I know they say throw them out after 2 years, but I used to have eyeshadows from '92 that my mom gave me. So if they put color down and don't smell funky, I will use them until the last bitter end.
Oh my gosh.
And so that's the thing is I was telling you, I'm just going to go out and get the Naked Heat palette if I can get my paycheck before vacation. And it's very similar to this one. And I don't know why I'm so obsessed with getting it for 3 shades that are in it, but...
It's very similar to this one. It just has 3 additional or different swapped out shades.
No, actually, like the idea of it, it's got the burgundies and tones, and they got the creams that are a warmer tone. It's basically a neutral palette.
Well, because if it's similar, then you might not need this one again.
Actually, that shade right there is nowhere else to be found, and I use that as
so pretty. I can see why. It's gorgeous.
Exactly.
Did you see? Let's just do a little close up here. Look at that. I mean, seriously.
Now, I'm not lying when I say I barely use it. That's my child who decided that it looked pretty and gouged it out to cover her face because she wanted to be shimmery like a unicorn.
See, that's the kind of person I can appreciate.
Gotta do lips because, like I say, I don't do anything super with the face. I want all the attention on the eyes. Is what I always do.
Oh, and that's the second I used was Elf. Elf Makeup Mist. It's almost out actually. I need to get some more.
Yeah, it's pretty. I actually have the NYX Dewy Finish Velvet.
Ooh.
Because again, my skin being combo, I worry about dryness.
Gives us life, our skin.
I left my fan. Actually, so extra. I have a folding fan specifically for drying my setting sprays because I usually do 2. I usually put one on the meld. That's more of a hydrating one. That's kind of like a spray version of this.
Oh, that was what we used, by the way. I don't know if we showed you that because we did it before we went rolling. Garnier's Ultra Miracle Wake Up Moisturizing Cream. This stuff was awesome.
It soaks in the face almost immediately.
It's like when you first get it, it's like kind of a jelly kind of texture, and then literally just
turns into water
and soaks right in.
Skin just drinks
awesome.
right.
But it was really fast soaking up, so you didn't have to wait for it to.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my own version of ombre because why not? Challenge accepted. I'll do an ombre if you do lashes.
Oh my gosh.
I got them out already. They're right here.
Oh geez. Are you gonna help me? Because I seriously suck so bad at these. Oh,
this is one area
gosh.
I can offer no guidance whatsoever.
But you want to do it. Yes, sure.
Yeah, because you know what? It's the power of makeup challenge.
Oh my gosh. I don't even have my Q-tips. I mean, my tweezers, tweezers. But that's what I used to put on.
No.
That's my excuse. I don't have my tweezers.
I need all the help I can get.
That's cool. You'll have to show me how you actually do it. All right, fine. We're gonna be weird and wonky with the one eyelash. It's better than 2.
Like I said, we don't have to match it. Just like the wing.
That's very true. Oh, she went dark. I'm digging it. It's a really pretty color. Let's see.
This is a Wet n Wild cat suit. If you've heard Makeup Gurus go nuts, I bought.
Does it have a weird dry when it dries? Does it feel weird?
No,
not sticky tacky.
This is almost identical to Jeffree Star's.
Oh, okay.
In terms of the applicator and the overall feel, some of them feel tacky, but yeah, I never had that. If you layer them too quick, it keeps it tacky.
Okay. Yeah, because that's the worst when you go this one. and it like sticks with your mouth. I hate that.
So, let me make sure I have my white lash glue. I'm not going to torture you with the black lash glue, which I tried once, and oh my gosh, you might as well just like stand. Just got everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
I still have it to remind myself how foolish and cocky I can be. When I watched this tutorial, I can do this, and the next thing you know, I'm kind of holding ice on my eye, like, oh god.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. But that's what I learned. A lot of my stuff was, besides her telling me and showing me, just watching YouTube tutorials.
That's how I learned. See,
and then just practicing.
And my mom never taught me makeup, and she wasn't very girly. And I gave birth to a girly girl. Yeah. And I was like, I gotta learn how to do this shit, or she's gonna be so mad at me later.
And I just always jealous of other people learning how to do it, because I also never learned how to do it. Always just kind of like, oh, I guess this is what this is for, and I guess I'll try this sort of deal. But that's also reasons why people do stuff, like the inner corner. I mean, that's seriously, I'm gonna learn that little trick. That is just so pretty.
It draws all the attention to the eye.
It does.
Because you can do a dramatic eye look, but if you got like too bold of a brow or a really bold lip, it won't go. But that shininess, you're literally, everybody goes, ooh, shiny.
It averts your eyes right there. Bam. Yep.
And that's why the cheekbones kind of just like point an arrow to your eye, like, look up here.
Yep. Totally. I hope y'all been entertained and the kids weren't too terribly loud and you could actually hear what we're saying.
Can you see a little bit longer?
Yep.
That's pretty much what I'm doing, like you would do with that sponge. But yeah, you would use it way more than me because you got the lips for it. I don't. So there we go. Dun dun dun. Now which eyelash? Because I've got 3. This is the, you really want to kill yourself.
Oh my gosh, that's feeling on.
I think if we both could do that one because there's one on each side.
That's true. All right. So let's do it. You said let's go big or go home, right?
Yeah, this is the.
We want, when we bat our eyes, we want you to feel the wind.
Yeah, exactly. Previous glue from failed attempts of mine. Actually, I wore these successfully once in our St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right. That's the only one you actually did, right?
Actually, I've done 3 where I had lashes. Of all the ones.
Of our challenges?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, take a Q-tip, try to remove any.
Just a little bit of the silver.
It's so
or gold
thick.
or something.
Yes, a little bit of that gold liner. It's such a thick lash band that...
This one actually might work then, since it is so thick.
You say that.
You're right. Touche.
Touche.
Okay.
Hi, Jackie. So, make sure the kids aren't killing themselves in there.
Sounds like they're wrestling.
The number one thing is you don't put this on too soon. You actually gotta let this glue sit. You just push a bubble out and it'll leave like a little film. And then you just spread
Can
that.
you tell them to be just slightly quieter, Lige? Can you tell them just like shh?
The number one thing that I've understood is that you gotta give it 60 seconds.
Okay, 1.
Take dry. Say your ABCs twice. That's what I tell my kids. And not ABCD. You go A, B, C. It's a good timer, but.
Oh my goodness. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared.
Like shaking a curler.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I wish I had Black Eyed Peas, but no, I don't want copywriting on my video.
Right.
We went through all this trouble just to have it shut down.
Now, can you say in the description, this is, I don't have the rights, and then be okay? They could still shut down.
That's the record company going, yeah, you didn't pay us. Like, I've seen YouTubers who are walking around outside at a festival and someone walks by with a ringtone and it goes off and their video gets shut down for copyright.
That's absurd.
And of course, I come from the generation of Napster where we steal everything, so there's a reason for that. So, I say that's about that. And the way this works is,
Okay, where do you grab it?
hugs the lashes, and then you can go like that, so your hand's not in the way in front of your eye.
Oh my god.
And I'm saying this like I know what I'm doing. Okay.
She cuts hers perfectly fine, and then mine are all janky. I
Every
see that
fucking
coming.
hurts.
No, I just see it coming.
And you just basically are supposed to drop it on your lashes, and then in the center, and then attach it side to side. But I never get that inner corner one to stay down very well.
Do you reapply it then, or do you just push and keep
I
trying
push
Okay.
until I
Dang.
get it. But you gotta be careful because this is a thicker band, so if you push one place, it lifts another. So you gotta push the entire length.
Are you gonna touch up your makeup then?
Not if you
can
set
push
it
it.
right.
Okay.
That's why you do the big, fat, thick black liner. Wink, wink. Yeah, hide anything that sticks out. See, it's right there. That's where I always have the band this time.
Should I start putting some eye glue on?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Alright, so these.
Like I said, they're in my eyebrows. They're in my eyebrows.
Alright, so this is the part I glue, right? This part, right?
That part right there, yeah.
Just the center?
Do the whole length.
That's what I thought. Okay.
So, I will be tapping some glue on this inner corner here. And I'm on
Okay, so if I'm doing this eye, this is my weird eye. Where should I hold it then? Right here?
Well, you dry it first, just shake it around, dry
Okay.
it.
Oh, guys. Where's the offering I should put up to the?
Flash gods.
Yes.
If I found one, I would have done it by now.
Chant with me. You can do it. I'm kidding. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. All right, so where should I? How do I hold it? Like this? Too thick?
This is the part that's touching more down here.
Oh, gotcha. This looks good. But I see where you're talking about. You're gonna cover that up just slightly.
I'm gonna put a little bit of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the black liner. That's why I never do
Wait for
the
dry
inner
again?
corner with black.
Should I wait for this to dry again?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why you don't do your under eye, you said?
This is why I never put black liner on my inner corner here, because I want it to pop. But if I do lashes, I go away if it sticks out and color it in black, so you can't.
She cheats, but it's acceptable.
Because usually my inner eye waters a lot, so that's why I don't put black there. So.
It's this side that does.
Yeah, most people later in the day it's this, but when applying it's here. And love this liner does not handle your eye watering there very well. So I only put it there when I need it, and I only usually need it if I try to do the lash. So.
How long? What are we up to time?
I think you're about there.
No, I mean on there.
Oh, geez, well your phone has got the clock on it.
Oh.
So this will be it, and then we can do our
All right. So where should I hold it?
Okay. So you put it like you're gonna put it towards your eye. You see how it's longer here? That's the outer corner. So that's where you'll be coming in from the side. And so you kind of set it in there to grip the lashes themselves.
Okay. So should I do the inner or outer first? You think?
I put it in the center.
Center.
And then let it sit for a moment and press it in place. And then I tuck in the corners. At least that's what I see YouTubers do.
Okay.
And I can't say I've had much success with that, but it's better than what I had been doing, which was just trying to do it from one side in, and by the time I get to the corners, it would be.
Oh God. This is gonna be bad, guys. Is it sticking to this thing? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it will. At one point, you throw it down and just get your fingers in there.
Oh, my
Again,
goodness.
your fingers are the best tool.
How does it look?
Let me see.
It looks horrible.
I don't think it's coming from here. I can see it attaching pretty well. Let me see. Okay. Open your
I just
eye.
need to get through there.
Okay, you got the outside part.
Yep.
Okay, let's just remember to hold it.
The whole thing, yeah. That's huge. These are huge.
Like I said,
Oh my gosh.
I know it's comical.
It is comical. But do they look okay? Because they feel real funny.
They feel funny, but they look amazing.
Okay.
When you do get them on, you're like, man, you for a second you think it's worth the struggle, and then if you try it a second day in a row, you're like, F this.
If I would try this eye, I'd be like, no, what? No, just rip this one off.
Exactly.
But I think
Sometimes,
the only reason I got it because you assisted.
sometimes you need that extra hand to come in there.
Yes, you do.
Alrighty, so I
You
cleaned
do.
up the line of demarcation.
Should I do I have it? Well, I guess it is a little slightly over.
Like, because you might have gone over center. a few
I
times.
did, yeah.
So, this is just micellar water. It won't irritate your skin. I've given you some already, haven't I?
Yes.
Yes.
My dang children dumped it in the tub.
Oh,
It was
that
horrible.
makes me sad. That's
Yeah.
a sad pandemic.
I know. Me too.
So,
But right now,
I love how I have to look like I'm surprised in order for somebody to see my makeup. That's why usually I only do one eye of my eye makeup looks.
we're doing. We're
Alright,
all ready.
I think
So there we go.
So
Here's
let's get a
our
close up. Get a
finals.
close up.
And then we will post pictures of the close-ups.
What's that?
Hello, hello,
Why'd
Daniela.
you have to do that?
Hello. So yes, this Power of Makeup challenge. We did the half size there just to show you that. Yes,
You can get quite creative. And
you can
transformative
totally.
with it.
Yes.
Yeah, that
awesome.
you were being.
All right,
You
guys.
both
Thanks
were-
for hanging in, and yeah, if you
Yeah,
want to share
thank
this
you
just
for
for
both- yeah,
you know
both for
shits and
being
giggles,
creative.
Thank
so
you,
definitely feel free. Have any questions or
You're
anything,
welcome.
or any suggestions for maybe possibly a
Future eyeshadow makeup challenge, or if you want to see
Exactly.
us get together again
And
if
do
you don't
another
mind,
live?
you know, this is great birth control having all the kids running around. Remind people, do I?
Yes, exactly. Anyway.
Am I ready for a fifth?
All right, you guys. Thanks again. Bye.
Bye.